We're working on this tonight. Even though this is a classical class, our job as martial artists is how do I take this old material from hundreds of years ago and adapt it to the modern society I live in. I don't know about you, but I don't go around wearing armor very often. So we need to take these old principles and evolve them. This type of attack I've nicknamed the B.O.M.B. It's just an acronym. B.O.M.B. meaning big outside muscle barrage. So the attack with the B.O.M.B. is like a huge haymaker, a huge sucker punch. It's not a skilled fighter, it's someone that's drunk at a bar and they come off and haul and hit you from above. So it's very different than this type of punch, which is a hook, and it's certainly not a box as efficient straight. It's kind of like you're here and you just whip this. So big, it's definitely big and powerful. It comes from the outside, meaning out here, omote. It is all muscle. There's really not a lot of footwork, although you could run, and then it's a barrage because it's coming from the sky. Who's ever seen these on YouTube where they just hit once and the guy's knocked out? It's very powerful. It's slow, but it's really strong. And a lot of the times they'll actually hop into it like this. They'll like skitter into it to cover distance. I've seen that in several videos just today. Kid was here, he was giving him lip, and he just went like this and whacked him and knocked him out. It is a knockout punch, so don't you think it's our job to deal with that? Because I don't see people here on a street coming in like this, ever. So I don't disrespect that move, but it's not practical for the 21st century, but the B.O.M.B. is. This is the face. You're going to start like 5-6 feet away. You're going to step 1, 2, and hit. That's someone's nose. Everyone practice. It's from the top of the shoulder like you're swimming. It's not here. It's not an efficient hit. It is all power there. And you're going to find you're going to tend to overextend and overreach, all kinds of bad principles. But if that was his face, he's done. He's done. So it's going to look sloppy here. That's it. Then you can practice your right, left and right. Have fun. Try it out. We were talking, Mr. Danes and I, about do you believe this is effective? Raise your hand. If it's not effective, why do people use it so much?
It's easy.
It's easy? Doesn't take a lot of skill, does it? Who found this to be awkward and weird to punch this way? Because you're trained, right? Did you find it stronger or weaker than a normal cross punch where you engage your hips?
I still felt like I was using all the small things I had learned.
Okay. Yeah, there are hips involved, there's knees involved, there is footwork, but it's minimal. How many of you found yourself when you punched, you dropped your other hand to counterweight? Did anyone keep that up or did you drop it? These are all good things to think about. So my distance is about 6 feet or more, maybe here. If I'm here, he won't step. He'll just hit, and that's different. We're not doing that tonight. This is a far away. I'm like talking to him. I don't want any trouble. I see him turn his shoulder. That's a telltale sign. If he turns sideways, he's setting up the B.O.M.B. He's literally putting them in the plane. If I don't move, and I'm not going to move, and he hits, whack, I'm done. But look how slow that looks. It's like when you're trained, it's like all that time and movement is just so, it looks like it's slow motion to me. I don't know about you guys, it really does. But I don't want to go too early. If he starts to come in and I move, it changes him. I want to make him think like he's got me here. Yeah, I want him to really go faster. I want him to make him think like I'm right where he wanted me to be. Here. Fast. See how I just moved to the right just a little? But don't go too early. Right there. This isn't hard. Careful on the next one. I'm going to hit him. It's not a block. It is a monitor. This is very different. This is very different. You can do that, but my power cannot match his at this position. But keep your spine straight and just move your feet. here. His punch dies. And as it dies, lift your right hand and hit right there. Just a nice Taijutsu. Right to the teeth. Chances are you'll bust his jaw or his teeth because he's putting effort into this. John is giving me the power I need right there. I don't do much, I just shift and push. This is just insurance, but it's not a hard block. I don't want him to feel this. I don't want him to feel that. And if I do that, his left, if I do this, bang. So you got to kill the center. The control center is John's brain. Here. Just go that far, that's it for now, okay? I entered the space. Watch, I'm back here. Watch how I step here into the center. Kukan space. Try that out. As he hits, I'm going to shift my space to this position. Most people will leave their backhand down. Most will, because all the power is generated there. Usually when you generate that, that one counterbalances. Coming faster. Here. Once I hit, what happens to him? He's shocked. Now you could hit right and then another right, but it's slow to use the same arm twice. So we're going to be making a rhythm of left, right, left, right, left, right. As I move in position, I'm going to hit here, and then I hit low. That shocks him, and then high, low. So it's just a sequence of up, high, left, right, high, low. He gave me a bomb, and then I bomb him back. He barraged me, I barrage him back. So I damage here, and then I hit boom, 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 boom. And I come right up his center. Once I have John on the run, I am repelling him, right, away from me. When he hits faster and big, I'm the center of the kata now. The kata's now changed this position. I am the center and I repel him off of me. Now I take control. You see how the angle changed? He was coming on a line like a train. I got off the track here, this position. I like to pin the foot. If you don't pin the foot, he can get away. Feel the difference? So I go 1, 2, 3, and he'll fall down from there. See his balance? All I did was stake him to the ground, like a Vajra. So it's boom, bang, boom, 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 boom. I'm just assaulting him out of nowhere. Now I'm going a little quicker than normal. Don't do that, but I have gloves and he's very tough. Not this. 1, 2, 3 with my shields down. He's not going to stop. I have a millisecond before his left comes into play. Yeah. Oh, here. That's the one you got, the best one. In this case, because this is right here, boom. Pin that foot. Hit him down. He'll go. Okay? And I'm being very nice to him because he's my friend. Out there, you hit as hard as you can. Make them lose their lunch. Go.
Same attack, we're going to change it. We're going to absorb the attack more so than intercept it that we did last time. And what I mean by absorb is I'm going to absorb it with my footwork. I'm just going to rock back. And if you look, it's kind of like a modified, what is that? Yeah, I like it. It's a modified Jumanji. Absorbing, depending on what the opponent does, is the strike I'm going to do. So, John, this time just kind of. So this time he's going to be a little bit of a more skilled fighter, and he's not going to go so swimmingly wild. So if you watch him, you see how he's still kind of straight in front of us. I want you just to rock right back in with a shuto. And we're going to do what you finished the last technique with. So you're going to be here, you're going to rock in immediately, and then he's going to fall back, and then you're going to just assault, 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 whatever's open. Run back, assault, assault, assault. Oh no! Okay? So you're going to take whatever's open, and then we're going to address the same absorption, but a much more wild fighter. So try that one out first. So this time we're going to go back to the bomb, where he's not as skilled of a fighter, and when he throws that punch, watch, see his whole body. Everything broke down. Now he looks a little bit like a question mark. We're gonna slide out. Now watch what happens here. I've slid out, my shields are up, and I'm just gonna turn my spine so I'm using my body, and watch my belt. We run, whoa, pow, and we hit right in the base of the skull. The brain stem, where the brain stem comes together. Wow, and that's probably all it's gonna take. But notice if my footwork is go slower, I retreat, unhinge, and then we're gonna do whatever it is that you guys see fit, okay? Pow! Right here. Dead leg, okay? Sinless. My right hand, I'm gonna make a hoppa, and I'm gonna hoppa him in the back of the head. Did you hear that on his shoulder? The same time, I'm gonna pull down that arm. So I'm hitting the back of the head as I give this striking arm a yank down. He's kind of doing that. That motion's coming this way, so I'm just going to continue this arm on the path in which it started. Now, what happens if I miss, or what happens if maybe I slip this off and I miss it, and he catches his balance? Worse. I go like this, I think I'm good, he catches it, he's too strong. Then leave your hand here, maybe you grab his hair and you just go into an uchimata. We'll slow that down. So I thought I was really good. I said, oh, and he's strong. I'm not going to stop. He's a strong man. I'm going to hold this. I'm holding his head. I'm just going to kick the leg that's inside of him. I just kind of kick that back and high. And he'll land there. Oh.
The hit comes in from here. Again, I'm shifting at the last moment on all these. So if he hits as hard as he can right here, I shift, get out of the way. That's one method. Think of this as chess. Chess. I'm a pawn. The rook or something's coming in. The chess piece can move right. The chess piece can move forward. The chess piece can move back diagonally. The chess piece can move under to the left, but I don't recommend a duck, because if it's under here, you're screwed. And the chess piece can move laterally this way, sideways. This one, you're going to move forward diagonal. So as he comes in from here, yeah, hitting here on the neck. It's attacking him from behind. He drops the bomb. I'm not going to move. Drop your bomb into the midair or nothing. That's his bomb. But a little stealth fighter, as he was dropping his bomb, came from here and struck the Amato, which is the back of the neck. It's a pressure point. The Amato is the base of the skull, so be careful, you'll knock him out. Right where the hairline is. I set this up here. See it? It's like Suino kata, modern. Remember? So as he hits real hard, yo! Right there and you hit. I can take his body balance with it. As I hit from here, I hit and then I turn. What I did there is, as I hit him, I'll slow it down. I hit, and then I pull his arm at the same time as the throw. Don't stop his momentum. It's here. He only went down because I pulled his wrist at the last second. You all right? So what kamae is this? It's doko no kamae, but it's small. Watch how small it is. Right there. Again, John does all the work. I just hit the Amado. Try that out.